Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. I got a little message that I want to share with you this morning. It's been burning hard and loud inside my spirit, and I'm convinced that I should share this with you for whatever benefit that might come from it. And I pray and hope that this message serves you as the blood does in your veins. And it's coming to you live from station WEBM. That's wonderful Eddie B. Marcus, operating from the smack top of the sky, right to wherever you are. This message is for the Trumpsters, and I entitled it The Con. Many of you support Trump because you are white and rich and want to stay that way, regardless of the requirements. Many of you are without and want your share, and you have been convinced that the reason you suffer is due to others getting your cut by whatever means. You believe that others promising to serve you have failed you, and now you are willing to give a white stranger a chance. This stranger does not care for others and will prove he does not care about you, but wants to trick you to serve him rather than he serving you. He dropped a signal for you to support his killing someone on Fifth Avenue. His most recent signal is for you to start a civil war when he is impeached for being a scandalous impostor. It is my duty and my responsibility to warn you that he is not for you. He is a con. I know your plight. As a black person, we have been trampled on for hundreds of years in this country. It took many years to get them to change a law of bondage. Yet, their law of freedom keeps us at the bottom, mistreated, murdered, and harassed. You got nothing, and we got nothing. Both of us are being exploited by a system that permits us to be used as they see fit. And unless we come together, we are going nowhere good. Them that got have been tricked as well. They have to support the system of exploitation because it works for them. The trick that they pulled on blacks and you whites that suffer is the same trick that they're trying to pull on North Korea, hoping North Korea are fools. North Koreans are fools like we are. However, the Koreans are taught a different message. They know if they submitted, they would be treated the same as blacks and poor whites of America. Them that got shall get, those that don't shall lose. Competition between the haves and have not. Trump calls the world an arena of competition where he and others like him, con artists like the leaders of the Philippines, North Korea, and even Russia and many others will win and will rule. But like the citizens of these other countries mentioned, we blacks and poor whites, trusting in cons, will always lose. Remember Libya and Iraq? What happened when they trusted the con artists? North Korea will never fall in that trap. Neither should we. We must do what true winners do. Stand up on the principles of life and what's right, and create a new system that works for all of us, where all are winners. On my next video entitled, "Is This All There Is?" I will reveal the winning way that works for blacks, minorities, including whites that have been left out. So please observe and do. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know the burning of this got me this morning, because I was thinking about people who woke up this morning wondering where they were going to eat and what they were going to eat. People who wanted some money in their pocket, didn't have it. Want a job, but can't even but think it's possible. And so maybe they're just thinking about who they can rob, who they can steal from, and perhaps just get so angry they go and get a gun and start killing up everybody they see. These are people who have been driven to this point by a system that says you're wrong because you're here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you, especially you men who got children outside of your outside of a system that would allow them to survive in the kind of way you would want them to, you can't blame anybody else, but we do live in a system that says it is what it is. And unless we change that, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to stay just like it is. How many of you went to the gas pump who got cars to try to go to a job that doesn't pay you enough to make it, but to exist from paycheck to paycheck, and could only put a couple of dollars worth of gas in your car? And the gas, if you noticed, the price is rising. I remember years and years and years ago when they had abused, this country had abused other countries in such a degree that our gas prices were very cheap. I don't know what theirs were, but I also am reminded that there was something like a war getting ready to screw up in Haiti. And guess what? It was upset because the gas prices had risen. I did some research and they said the gas prices were 91 cents. 91 cents. How would you love to be able to pay 91 cents for gas? Well, we used to. 91 cents used to be high. We paid 22, 23. The same as some of the other countries around Haiti that are paying 20 cents, 15 cents. And I even recognize one place that pays 1 cent per gallon. And yet, our gas prices are going up. And in other parts of this country, the gas prices skyrocketed even much higher. And perhaps in other places of the world, it's even higher than that. All is a con game going on, ladies and gentlemen. We, the people, are being abused and misused because we don't understand the truth. We've been lied to by people who thought they were superior to others, who came here saying, well, we're going to do our thing. Just like Trump. Now, if you ever had any idea about how that thing works, all you got to do is watch what Trump has been doing. Listen at the lies that he tell every day, the lies that you just look over. Well, you can look over those lies if you want, but those are the kind of lies that screwed this nation up. Those are the kind of lies that screwed Russia, North Korea, and all of those dictator countries up. Lies and lies and lies. And the people suffer, while those who went along with the lies might be doing all right. So if you think for one moment that if you keep on going along with the lies of this man, that it's going to protect you, no, my friends. You heard the expression, no justice, no peace. I want to tell you something you probably never heard before. But the Lord God of justice and peace and prosperity and life requires that if there is no justice, there must not be no peace. To look at the ground and expect something to grow out of it without dropping a seed is foolish. There's nothing coming up. So if you expect something to happen good for you and to stay good for you, you must consider that what you desire Probably everybody desires it. And that only putting the seed to get that will produce that. And what is the seed? Do unto others as you'd have others to do unto you. Well, I didn't mean to go that far. It's just something that came out that apparently needed to be said. But I will be producing another video for you about the winning way, either tonight or tomorrow. So let's say this is the 29th of August. So I should have that posted no later than the 30th of August. So look for it. We don't have to be losers, ladies and gentlemen, because deep down inside, we are winners. We were made to be winners, but we have not known it. Now, pay attention. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. Say bye-bye.